what I'm really enjoying about what's been happening is A, my playing is getting better. So of course, more people who watch my shorts like them and subscribe. My subscriber count has been skyrocketing kind of, at least compared to what has been typical for me. Um, and I love that I made the decision just a few days ago to stop with anything that even resembled a clickbait title because I'm just so tired of that. I'm so tired of that being the norm. I am very sucked into media in general, especially media that's like spoon-fed you one little bite at a time until you spend your whole evening eating it up. And I'm, in one sense concerned that I'm putting more of that into the universe, and that's not really my goal. I want to show, you know, what can happen when you make a commitment to spend a little bit of time every day or even every other day or once a week, if that's all you end up getting in, just doing something, and the fact that you will get better. I don't need to fill the internet with more mundane, trivial stuff. And, at the risk of potentially doing that, but wanting to minimize that risk, wanting to like do it right, and just kind of wondering like, what happens if I just stop with the clickbait titles? Like, I'm just not gonna do it anymore. I'm making titles that are completely straightforward to what it actually is. So like, this is when it started, day 128, Crazy Train, and the title is just day 128 of learning drums by jamming, Crazy Train. Just a description of exactly what it is. I really liked this. I'm gonna play it. Okay, that's good. Thank you. And right around this time when I started doing this, I mean, I've had videos that got a lot of views in the past. I've had the popular videos, but I will say that changing to this format definitely did not decrease the popularity. In fact, I've pretty consistently had high views, high subscriber increases since I started doing this. I really love that. You take a look at one more thing here. I hope it's on this song. I think it is. It might be this clip. I'm getting the single hand roll with my left hand even. Not consistent. It's not something I practiced. It's just a sound I wanted to hear here. And when I listen to this video, if it's this one, if it's not, I'll correct it. I hear that sound, and that's really cool. Even though it's bad, just the fact that like I'm approaching it at all is super cool. Let's see if it's in this video or if it's a different one. No, it's not that one. It might just be, hopefully this one. Nope. I did a really cool little thing on that, like, a little lead in. It's cool, but it's not what I was looking for. Let's see if it's this one. Maybe it's on Pompeii, actually. Let's check this out. So if you heard it, you heard it. If you didn't, go back and listen again. But there was definitely a little roll in there. So anyways, that is the kind of thing that is really cool to hear, and like really cool reason to film your playing and listen to it and just like hear what you're doing. You hear all the bad, you know, you hear what you're not achieving, you hear what you went for that you didn't get, you hear how offbeat you are and all those things, which are also good things to know. But you also hear those little things that are happening that you're like, wow, I did that. Like I have never practiced that technique. It's all meshing in a way. Like I played a facsimile at least of what I wanted to hear. And it may not have been like as tight, as nice, as good as I wanted, but it was like the timing as far as, you know, one hit relative to another in time, even if they're all like floating a little bit and a little bit off, but the puzzle pieces fit together. The edges are just rough. And the sounds that I wanted to hear, because like so much of this is I want to hear this sound and I need to tell my body to make that sound. But my body has never done the motion that makes that sound before. So it has to figure it out and try something. So like whatever I did to get that roll was what my body thought it needed to do to accomplish the sound that I decided in my head that I wanted to hear. And it didn't accomplish it each time. There's a couple times where I clearly went for it and I didn't really hit it at all. And there's other times where I went for it and it was there. And it wasn't nice, it wasn't clean, but it was there. And that's really cool to see. So anyways, I'll leave the video off here. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're not wasting your life watching my videos like I sometimes do. I've been spending way too much time watching and rewatching my videos, and if I was just using that time to practice, I'd be getting a lot better, a lot faster. But again, no process is perfect, and something's better than nothing. So something for me to work on. It's one reason I'm simplifying the whole process. I'm trying not to spend a whole lot of time picking my video clips. It's just like I played 3 songs. I'm going to go through and try to find something half decent from each one. If I'm not really liking one, I'll just go ahead and skip it instead of spending an hour searching for something, you know, some little tiny clip I can pull from it. And so far, I'm really liking the results of that. So here is to starting somewhere and eventually getting where you want to be.